Hey, I'm Herald sportswriter Manny Navarro here at Champagnat High School. Coach Mike Tunsil, coach of the undefeated Lions, who are going to be playing in the state championship, the 2A state championship Friday at 1 o'clock. And first of all, Coach, congratulations. How exciting has this season been for you?
It's been very exciting. We definitely worked hard, and all the hard work is paying off.
Coach, the one thing that's so unique about the school, you pull up to this campus and there's no football field anywhere. And I thought one of the more interesting storylines all season is how you guys have been practicing at 4 or 5 different parks, really don't even have a home field. What's it been like to coach football at a school where you don't even have a place to practice?
At first it was hard, but Miss A did a great job of calling different parks for us to practice. And now we, after practice, maybe after school, we transfer over on a bus and go to the local park.
First of all, no home field, so you're playing on the road. How has that helped or hurt your team this year? Because I think playing on the road probably more mentally tough, right?
Actually, it helped us because, during the playoffs, we had to go on the road to Glaze Day, and we also had to go up to Largo. So, by playing away, it wasn't nothing that was new to the kids. So we definitely enjoy playing away because it gives us that us against the world attitude.
I know you got 4 kids who are currently committed to FBS programs. You want to talk about each of those guys? I know 2 of them aren't playing for you, but talk about all 4 of the kids who are committed.
I'm going to start off with Jason Williams. He had a great season this year playing wide receiver and cornerback. Caught the game-winning touchdown last week, so I'm definitely happy for him. He's committed to Western Kentucky. The next one is Travante Valentine. He's the most popular one out of all of them. He's been a great addition to our school, as well as our football team. He plays defensive tackle for us and O-line. And lately he's been playing fullback for us. He actually scored 2 touchdowns in the last 3 weeks, so he might end up playing fullback in college.
Kind of like the fridge.
Yes. And, Franklin LeBady, he was injured in practice 2 weeks ago, so, it's definitely a sad feeling for him, because he worked very hard. And Michael Johnson, he missed the whole season with a shoulder injury, and I'm thinking more about college, the next level. So we definitely miss those 2, but they're definitely leaders on and off the field for us.
Michael, of course, committed to Louisville. Yes. Obviously, this team you're playing against, Victory Christian, they got a kid who's going to Louisville too, a big-time D tackle, big-time quarterback. Talk about what your opponent has.
They're a very athletic team. Most of their kids come from the Lakeland area, and if you know anything about football, Lakeland is great football. They done won state champions up there before, so they're an experienced team, and we just have to prepare and keep doing what we've been doing all year, and that's play good defense and run the ball.
Coach, tell us a little about yourself. Obviously, I know you grew up South Florida, went to American High, right, if I'm not mistaken, and just tell us about the road that it took for you to get here.
Well, I started off at Pace. Alvin Slaughter is a real good friend of mine. Me and him grew up together, and both of us was at American. He transferred over to Pace, so I transferred over to Pace, and I ended up going back my senior year and played for a great coach, Coach Yonda, and I also learned from Coach Guandola at Pace, and they did a great job of showing me the ropes and how to run a program. So when I came over here, it was an easy transition because I seen Coach Guandola turn Pace into nothing into something.
Coach, for the people who don't know much about Champagnat, this is a small school, 210 students. You mentioned Miss A earlier, what she's meant. I know her parents founded the school, I think, 46 years ago. Yes. What's it been like? This small school atmosphere. Everybody thinks big-time football in South Florida is superstar players, but it takes a lot of internal help, too.
Well, the first thing I always tell everybody, if you're going to have a good small school program, the first thing you need is a great administration. And Miss A definitely is the best. Anything we need that she can provide, she definitely does for us. And, the teachers are great. They work with the kids. If the kids need extra work, they definitely, provide it for the kids. So, the academic part is definitely on top. So football-wise, I always tell the kids that, if you just work hard, football will always take care of itself. So, it's been working the last 3-4 years, and it's finally got to the level that we expected when we first started.
All right, so my colleague, Andre Fernandez, of course, Champagnat grad. If you had to size up Andre right now, what position would you think Andre could help you guys at?
On wide receiver, we're missing Frank, so he can come play slot position.
You think he could catch onto the ball? Have you seen this guy catch?
He can run routes for us, He doesn't necessarily have to catch. We have 2 good ones in Donnell Solomon and Stephen Claude, so, he can be a decoy. I was teasing him about 3-4 weeks ago. He still has some eligibility left.
Well, best of luck to you guys on Friday.
Thanks a lot.